Hello, Elwin. How are you doing? Hi. How are you, Elwin? Doing well. Slept well. Also, hello, Karen. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Busy morning. but Elwin, it's only 8 a.m. Pacific time. Are you alright? Don't overexert yourself. Alrighty. I see the restream. I see everything. I wanted to doodle a little bit. I wanted to prepare an illustration for my birthday. So I need a reference. Pinterest, my beloved. I guess that works. So, about yesterday. Way too many people liked my cringy posts. Way too many. Am I traumatized? Sort of. Was it fun? Yes, it was. I had lots of fun during this Batsu. And when I say like lots of fun, it means lots of fun. I'm a little bit sore from the push-ups. The push-ups actually got me sore in the arms. But it's fine. I guess you guys have a clearer idea of what my type of humor is. Stupid, absurd humor. That, and sometimes I do have like some other stuff that makes me laugh, but most of the time I like stupid stuff. I don't know why. But I can laugh pretty much at anything. Maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, it's good that I picked that as a challenge. Because I knew you guys would have seen some content. So there's that. It's also one of the reasons why I took this as a challenge. Because I laugh easily. Take your time. Take your time. Also, hi Puffy, how are you doing? Hello. How have you been? Did you sleep well? I'm still recovering from yesterday. I did listen to the VOD. And I cringed hard at the karaoke part. Still starting your day? And doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. Did you have breakfast already, Puffy? Just a faithful name. I'm gonna do an illustration for my birthday. So I'm currently doodling right now. Bacon and eggs. Yum. I just ate breakfast this morning and then I didn't feel like eating. So I haven't eaten yet. I'll eat later after stream probably. I'm a bit weird when it comes to food. Well, I like food, but food hates me. I'd say it's like that. So next week is gonna be my rest week. Gonna do only guerrilla if I feel like it, but I want to try and focus on doing other stuff. Maybe I'll plan one stream or two, but that's pretty much it. My teacher should be coming home today. I don't know when though. It's already like 5 p.m., so I'm guessing they will get back at like 7, maybe 8. Probably before the sun sets. Later to not tonight, wait, tonight for me, but for you guys it's gonna be in the afternoon. Later in the afternoon I'm gonna play a second run of Refined Self. See if we can get like more stuff and learn more stuff. I haven't drawn in so long, I feel like I can't draw anymore. It's crazy. And during this week I'll probably enjoy my break and roleplay. So Refined Self is basically a personality test game where you play a little emotional AI. So basically a robot that acts like a human, and their owner slash friend is dead. So you're spending your last moment doing whatever you want, and depending on what you do, you have like personality traits. But I'm trying to figure out more of the lore because like you get to learn more and more as time passes. But like the game ends the moment like you reach 100%, basically, which is getting like higher and higher every time you do an action, whether it is like whatever it is. Yikes. This doesn't look good. I don't know why I can't draw these days. Like, I have a hard time drawing my poses. Welcome back, Ellen. What are you eating? What are you having for breakfast? A plain bagel. You should eat more. You should eat more. Food is good. Num num. Kind of want a bagel now. Thank you, Elwin. You started my craving. I need to ask my teacher to buy some bagel bread. Bagel. Basically, whenever I end up in the city, what I always do is order bagels, and I do this little combination that I really like with cheese, which is cream cheese, then salad, tomatoes, chicken, plain old chicken, and goat cheese. Oi, oi, Spurka! Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Doing warm-ups is um pretty useful, but for some reason, like I keep raging these days when I do warm-ups. Like I can't get a proper pose. I'm getting frustrated. I don't know what to do. I feel uninspired. Take your time, Elwin. Take your time. My throat feels a bit not sore, but I'm comfy. I'm comfy. Today. Yeah, I hate art block. I swear. It's so annoying. Like I want to draw, but I don't know what to draw. It's horrible. Hmm. It's crazy to be that uninspired. And even like my Twitter homepage hasn't been helping. Hmm. I don't know what to do. I'm more of a character person, so I draw a lot of characters. But for some reason, I be struggling to come up with finished illustrations these days. Like I'm having a hard time even coloring my stuff or going past the sketch part. Like a few weeks ago, I would say more like a few months ago, I was like pretty chill with my poses and stuff, and now I'm like literally struggling. Like even for my model reveal, my little lore video, I don't know I don't know why I did not struggle like I am struggling right now. I'm cursed. Someone cursed me. So my tummy is aching, sort of. It's a weird sensation. Damn. I am clogged up and I'm also dying from heat, but there's like kids yelling outside, so I cannot open my window. Yeah, I got art gunned, art edged. How will I ever survive and recover from this? How am I supposed to? I turned on my fan because if I don't, I'm gonna die. I disappeared. Faelie Coco. I am here. I disappeared for a second. Whew. What happened, Elwin? Yeah, usually you have to set up like before, because when you do in the meantime, it always like explodes everything. I've tried, believe me, when I was like learning stuff about OBS. Mm. Skyla, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good today. Hi. Bastards. I've been binge reading a webtoon earlier. I'm probably going to keep going later because I love webtoons. Thank you for the compliment, Skyla. Hope you're doing good today. Trying to use the same way I was trying to use a keyboard for my main phone. Oh, I see. Probably, Puffy. Probably. Which one do you prefer, though? Do you prefer boobly or smally? I look too hot to not like the boobly one that you posted. Like, it's reasonable sized. It's not huge. I mean, you probably saw what I.
Oh, what happened to Elvin's restream? It disappeared. Why it had like four calls?
Oh, here I am. Nox still my spot on Elwin's channel. I was surprised. That was funny. You prefer Smalley? That's interesting, Puffy. I find it more practical as well, and sometimes more attractive, depending on the outfit and such and such. Don't explode, Elwin, please. Don't explode. I don't know what I'm gonna do this week. Apart from that, I do want to shoot a few videos, do some editing. Um, my brain. I might set a schedule of things in a week. Like at this point, frig the the recommended hours. You're still scuffed, Owen? I can say everything I want. Trying to think. I was talking with Kyoe earlier about um cartoon childhood shows because I was like talking with him and I was like, "What's your biggest like weirdest crazy or me actors, fictional characters?" And but also I understand it. But in my case, I was like Alduin from Skyrim, Venom, Volibear from League of Legends, the exact. But for the alien, it's more like I'm mostly fascinated, but also terrified by it. It was a funny conversation, and then we were talking, and then I learned some stuff that upsetted me a little bit. Well, I've learned since yesterday mostly, but like it really upset me. It might lead to me having a conversation with someone that happens to talk to a few of my gen mates. I hate this. How much did I learn from yesterday's stream? That's your audio. Do not let your audience bully you. You will get absolutely obliterated. It was fun. I might do it again. I will probably do it again because I had a lot of fun. Bolivian, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. The Faelie voice being real was a nice surprise. You didn't believe me before that, Buffy? I would never lie about that. Why would I lie about this? Your weapon. You were waiting for the shock collar. I saw Paris. He did something like that, and I was like, oh shoot. I mean, I like pain, but oh yeah, you have superpowers, Puffy. Your oh my god, deduction skills are incredible. How did you manage to guess that it could happen? Is my question. Can't I draw? Come on. Maybe I'll play Bunny Garden instead of Bunny myself. But the bunny fit is something I always wanted to have. I always like found it very pretty for some reason. Not necessarily sexy, just pretty for some reason. I always found it like very nice to look at, and I always enjoyed it in anime. So I always kind of wanted to own one. I can't. Oh my god! I just had an idea. I just had an idea. I know what I'm gonna draw. Not related to bunny. Yeah, it's still classy. I guess that's what I like about it. I know what I'm gonna draw. Was about time. Eureka! Literally my feeling. Literally. Hmm. Hi, stuffed crust. How are you doing? Let's see. Ikemen Tom Nook. Tom Nook is already an Ikemen. No, actually, he's like super cute. I always loved Tom Nook ever since I started playing Animal Crossing. How are you doing? I hope you enjoyed your breakfast. I'll be drawing a back. A back. I haven't played Cyberpunk in a while. I might need to finish the game. Do I want to be bigger? Are we talking chest size or on the screen? Or yes, to which one? The first one, the chest size? I mean, go ahead. You can play around. Hey, I am back here. Woo! Can I show myself fully? Can you see my feet from here? Hmm. Hi, Blancato, and hi, little Shiba. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hello. It's the perfect food sensor. Yes, Virka. How are you doing? Lil Shiba, how are you doing, Gato? You just came from backcourt stream. Well, I hope it was enjoyable. I almost dropped my iPad. I'm good, thank you so much for asking. Just a little bit warm, but there have been children yelling outside. Well, it's nice to meet you, Lil Shiba. I hope you've been enjoying your Jordan. And also, Sim, come, how are you doing? Hey, hey. How are you? You had a week night? What was it? I always have weird dreams too. Mike Taylor, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hi, hi. Aerodynamic. Exactly. I'm very high, like aerodynamic. If you throw me with like a huge slingshot, go to the farthest from all Nexans. I'm that aerodynamic. Yeetable. Yes, I'm a vegetable. Can't believe I can do this, even here. But it's way less noticeable than on YouTube. Was being chased by a guy who assassinated a dictator, and for some reason I was speaking French. I don't even know a single word. That's interesting. Intercontinental ballistic Faelie. W. I love that title. I love that title, Spurka. This is my new title. Whew. And don't worry, Sim. Don't worry about the typos. Content create like the people on TikTok. Damn. I never really these apart from creating draw. I mean, it's always like that in that kind of environment. Take your time. Um, yeah, that was the dream ghetto. The whole running away from a guy that killed a dictator, blah blah. That's strangely elaborate. In my case, like I end up in liminal spaces and I hate it. Or like weird stuff happens. Once, for some reason, I was in a like I ended up like in a very strange dream. I was like in a tower with friends, and basically we're doing I don't know what there, sort of ritual to protect ourselves from a spirit that would hang around in the forest nearby. And there was like this huge rune glowing on the wall, and some words that I didn't really decipher that were pronounced. And I learned later on that those were Latin words when I did my research. And basically, the whole creature was like a huge deer. It was extremely weird. It was extremely weird. I have extremely symbolic dreams sometimes. I don't really know how to deal with them. What is this? Oh, okay, yes, the anime. No. It was a while ago. It was even before Shikarako aired. It was before that. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I had that dream. And uh basically the Latin words that were said were estus and anus. And anus means like, and estus uh would be side or sea, and we were above a cliff that was like above the sea. I wasn't even like watching Dark Souls lore videos back then when that happened, so I don't know why it was like that. It was weird. What a weird dream. Sister zoned. As a deer? Well, it's not showing any connections issues, so it might be on your side, Sim. Oh, you hear the lag? Currently, Elwin Pion is streaming on Twitch. So ELLWYNPYON. Oh, Yenko's is live with her new model. Brother, I'm so jelly. Kind of want her to be my 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 mama. I am jelly. But there's already too many people, and I'm scared we're gonna all suffer from the. It's one thing that I dislike when I in general. It's the same face syndrome. I don't know if you guys heard about this. The same face syndrome. Like every character name face. It's something I can't. I just can't. I can't commission someone that has that. Thank you. My links, Elwin. But I've seen the same face syndrome issue with mostly Japanese artists. mostly. Wait, wait. To Fate? Is it something that came from Fate? Oh, I see exactly. I see exactly what you mean. I never noticed. I never noticed until now. Oh my god. I have literally never noticed until now. It's crazy. But yeah, that usually when I see that, I tend to not commission an artist because of that. Because like even if I like the style, I'm like I don't want my character to look like every other character you've drawn before. So yeah. Oh, that could be a cool subject to actually talk about. What makes you commission an artist? Yeah, literally, it's like X faces. I mean, because you can always like change the shape of the eyes. Like there's this like whole thing that is called suri and tare eyes. For example, you will have like sharp eyes. You will have like the straight eyes. Uh, the size, um, the hair. But from like they pretty much all have the same hair almost. So hi, small. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hi, hi. But it does don't take it. I mean, I mean, depends because what can I compare it to? Cowboy Bebop. You can, although I love Cowboy style. It's so good. Arm cheering. What do you mean by that? Fine Philippines less than the EMC. I'm glad to hear that you're fine. I mean, your wallet is full. That is what matters. The sound is laggy. Yeah, that's weird. Coming from my connection. I'm supposed to be on Wi-Fi, but I'm not for some reason. Give me a sec. Let me see if this fixes it, and I'm gonna check on Twitch. Yes, I switched. Okay, might not be as laggy. It looks better. It sounds better. I wouldn't say money matters, but it's practical. It's useful. It is useful for sure. I don't know why my phone tends to disconnect from my Wi-Fi for unknown reason, but it should be better. Will the scuff ever stop? Will the scuff ever stop? Hmm. But is it even a stream if there's no scuff? To begin. Let me see if I can freaking draw something. Zenless Zero. Oh. Is it another gacha game? I saw some ads for it. I really like the character that is like half robot and stuff. He's so girly pop. I love his whole personality. But I will never play another gacha game again. First of all, because everybody plays them for some reason. Like every single VTuber I've seen has played Genshin Impact, Wuwa, Honkai Star Rail. I don't know why this is a trend. Oh, I like collecting characters, sure, but I don't like paying like $300 for it. That's why I'm not touching them anywhere. Yeah, MiHoYo is starting to be a plague. Although I do love Tears of Themis. I do love it. I should probably go back to that game at some point. Or I could become even worse and play Mystic Messenger again. Because Mystic Messenger was peak. I loved it. I just have to set up alarms in the middle of the morning. Tears of Themis or Mystic Messenger? Oh, it doesn't work for me, Sim. When I don't have the character I want, I just have to have it. That's how I work. You miss when theory crafting and gacha wasn't just arguing about waifus with a little bit of math on the side. We need to find some atrocious gachas to make fun of. Huh. I wonder. One day I'll play Love in Deep Space in front of you guys. I'll play Love in Deep Space in front of you guys. I really never went into the Genshin rabbit hole when it comes to that. How do you optimize the hell out of whaling? Yeah, yeah, small white cat, yeah. I know you know. Zane, my beloved. I play gacha games just for creating my characters. I don't have a problem with envy of other people. I don't have envy of other people, but if I set my sight on a character, then it has to be mine. Hi, Nate. How are you doing, Nate? I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're good as well, because I'm back, so we're still in some morally good for some things. Yeah, it's kind of like book talk in a game, but also there's a gacha aspect to it. Thankfully, it's not as expensive as other gachas I've played, and I try to not get too much into it, so I don't like spend money on it or barely. Just straight buying the premium currency is always. I see. Stole it. The thing is, when you have like the means to get the things you want, you will use the means to get the things you want. I'm someone that is tired of not getting what I want. I've been dealing with stuff for years, and now that I am able to provide for myself in some sort of way, well, back when I was working was the case. I will not hesitate to make myself happy. I mean, personally, I think that bank accounts should be separated at any cost. Like my money is my money, the other person's money is their money. If you're straight playing it, I would be honest. You counted their abs? Wait. Actually, you're giving me an idea right now. I want to check it out. I want to check it out right now. Culture, dignity, all taste is a whale waiting to emerge when their spare income. Huh. I see, Spurka. I'm not being sus. I'm not being sus. I'm just gonna count some abs. I mean, you can always like have a shared bank account, but when it comes to like general stuff, I do believe it's better to have like your personal account. Fabulously. Okay, listen, Spurka, I just want to say I'm not necessarily into people that are like buff. I'm an enjoyer of all body types. I'm an all body type enjoyer. I feel like there's always something attractive about anybody. Would you like a buffet? Would you like a Faelie? I could draw a Faelie. Oh no, I just realized something. My favorite in Love in Deep Space is Zane. That's the guy with glasses. Yeah, if he's gonna like, it's a high school nerd. And we have that good cut and with a face card like, yeah, 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 yeah. I like them cards. I like the cards. Um, in Tears of Themis though, my favorite was Luke. And this is why I'm like, maybe I, for some reason, do not really have a type. In Otome games, at least. I love Otome games, and not necessarily like the female targeted ones, because like the main character, especially in the Japanese ones, are always so freaking stupid. But I haven't played like a male targeted Otome game in a while. Oh my god, I finally entered Love and Deep Space. Whoa! After the whole freaking update, I want to see if they're built normally. I want to see. I want to see Zane. Zane is the best. Zane's the best. It's a game made by MiHoYo. It's a game that was made by MiHoYo, and basically it's an otome game but with a twist, and there's a gacha side to it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You're an attorney, I think. Teehee. Teehee. I love Japanese voices. I'm getting roasted because I haven't opened the game in so long. It's bad for me to play these type of games. You know why? Do you know why? Because I'm such a hopeless romantic. I start swooning a little bit. Gal game? I don't know about that game. Or are you talking about like gal games in general? Otome games are not necessarily for women, they're also made for guys. We missed you, Faye. Here's a 14-day login bonus, Faye. Let's see if that happens. Let's see if that happens. Yes, blah. My router restarted. There we go. I'm sorry about that. Oh my god. I was spammed. I was spammed. How many texts? I got a lot of virtual texts. Oh shoot. 19 days ago, 25 days ago, 30 days ago, 30 days ago. Also, hi Charlie, welcome. Thank you for joining. And Aura, hi, welcome back. How are you doing, guys? Thank you for the hey Charlie. How are you? Thank you for the say it to the rhythm. Thank you. No, they don't die. They don't die. They just miss me. Does being a 5.53 petite girl being pinged on by your role of count as male oriented? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I did not. I did not get stolen by Bishonens. I did not get stolen. My router exploded, or maybe the Bishonen actually tried to steal my connection. They're trying to take me away from you guys. 30 days ago. Uh, there we go. I left for probably 2 to 3 months. Damn. Bro must hate me now. Uh, limited time item. Yum yum. Okay. Now to count abs. How do I do this already? Oh shoot. I had like a thousand virtual messages from one of the guys, but I also have like as much from the two others. That's crazy. Honestly, it has happened to me a few times. I was like, hey, I like this character from this otome. And then I realized they're a side character and you cannot romance them. Do you want my stream element? Do you want my stream element, Spurka? I am committing in counting abs, of course. I will commit to the bit. Where are the fits in the shop? Wishing well chocolate. There it is. Let me count these abs. Let me see. I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it looks good. It looks yeah. It looks. Mm-mm. Yes, I do. I do, Evitel. I need to finish recording one of my actually first ASMR video, and then I will be recording more. Sadly, during the Batsu stream, nobody ended up falling on the chat picks the next ASMR theme for the roleplay ASMR theme for the next video. So maybe it will be a reward instead. I will make it a reward. Rigged. What do you mean rigged, Spurka? 1,000 messages, guys, just like before. Do you spam people, Stuff Crest? I personally wish I was spammed. I'm never getting spammed. But also, I think that would probably annoy me, so I don't think that's a good idea. I'm such a hermit. You guys have no idea. Bro, I'm dying from heat. Help. And I can't even open my window because there are kids freaking screaming, bathing by the lake. Ugh. At least it's way less warm in the living room. I'm walking around grabbing some stuff. Don't mind me. There. You might hear some kids screaming. I'm sorry, but I need to survive the heat stroke. Whew. There we go. I feel like I'm gonna die. Water. Whew. Okay. There we go. Let me put some music back on because I thought it was the game's music for a second. Better. I'm literally dying, guys. I wonder what I will put for the next Batsu stream. In approximately 860 subscribers on YouTube. that's when the next Batsu stream is gonna happen. For the 1,000 subscribers. But this is why I'm taking the next week to do stuff. To actually focus on doing stuff. Preach! Spurka, preach! I almost said something I shouldn't say. I should remain quiet about this place. Why the whoa? Why the Spurka? I think I'm never going to be able to draw something for myself. It's crazy. No, not a slur. Never. I would never. Not while I'm being recorded. Also, hi F100. Welcome back. Thank you for joining again. Please don't talk about planes today. Listen. Listen well. I don't say slurs. I don't use slurs, but there are a few slurs that I can use. Because I know this is your hyperfixation. I know it is your hyperfixation. It is your what's the word? Domain of predilection? I think you say it like that in English. I also learned, speaking of slurs, I did make some research at some point in my life, and I discovered certain words were slurs, but I had no idea they were. And it's the same for like swear words in English. I had no idea those were swear words. What are you saying? You tell. Ah, another one. Another one. It's in the Sun Zero. Not me. Not me though. It's true that the list is like incredibly long. Like if you look up on Wikipedia, you can find like a huge list of everything um, within different countries, and I was like, that's a lot. A lot of patience. Everybody goes to Zenless Zone Zero rehab right now. I'm sending you. I'm sending you guys to rehab. What's the point of playing Genshin Gloons when you can play Genshin? It's true that Genshin was like one of the most well advertised game I've ever stumbled upon when it came out, and I had fun with it. I don't know about the dictionary part. If you tell, do they really ask that? I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. Adrenaline, Tanjiro, new hyperfixation. Uh oh. Uh oh. You need to find a passport quick, or you need to remake it. That's my domain of expertise. Small. In France, that is. That was my domain of expertise. Making IDs and passports all day. Seeing 40 people a day. I hope I never have to live that again. Although my teacher keeps telling me, you should have kept that job. You should have kept doing your job while you were streaming. And I was like, I don't think they have any idea of how tired I was after these days, because like my social battery was just reduced to absolutely the void. You will find it. You will find it, small white cat. I believe in you. I believe in you. Or just take an appointment and make it just in case. Like remake it just in case. I hope you do enjoy your trip to Japan though. There are way too many people by the lake. I just saw a guy in his like swimsuit scratching at his ass crack. Shaking my head. Usually for adults it's 10 years when it comes to path sports. I think it's the common thing. Because like once you reach adulthood, you don't really change that much compared to when you're a kid. Yes, stuffed crust, I know. I am very sorry I witnessed that. My eyes, my eyes did not deceive me. Sky, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good today. Hi, hi. It was 5 years before? That's interesting. It is 5 years for kids over here. I'm literally dying from heat. Hi again, Sky. Welcome back. Because you need your model already to be able to stream on this app, dear. You need to be already an established VTuber, basically. And then you have to do your whole filing with AniLive itself. Should I cross that out of the AniLive bingo? I hope you will find it, indeed. Losing your ID papers is nothing reassuring, I can tell you that. Speaking of, I do need to remake my ID soon. I will have to tape my ears back again. I guess I could ask my teacher for a shape shifting spell. Also, hi Jamie, welcome. Thank you for joining. Welcome back. How are you? And thank you for liking the stream. And Laylee Pink, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Second one, you can't. You already need a VTuber model to be able to stream. This is the second question I get like this in a row. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What about you, Jamie? You're welcome, Lele. Cyclone Studios, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hi, hi. How are you doing? I think AniLive needs to rethink their whole advertisement thing. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're good as well. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Jamie. Wait, what? Did your building catch on fire? Are you okay? Are you alright? Gotta stop letting. It was Nell! It was Nell! All along. Well, welcome to AniLive. You're currently on a streaming app for VTubers where you will see a lot of people streaming. I think so. I never stumble upon any AniLive ads on TikTok myself, but I do feel like they do need to give more info. Also, hi Clear, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I do feel like they needed to actually explain in their ad that you need to be a pre-established VTuber to be able to stream. Because we're getting this question. I'm pretty sure everybody is getting this question. Yeah, no, I don't think they care much, but I would like it if they actually cared for their streamers, you know? I never saw the ad. Let me see. Huh. I don't think I will find that. Well, your name is Clear. Welcome back, Cyclone. I do use TikTok from time to time, mostly for it. Like, in my case, I watch educational content on TikTok. So it's like more like utilitarian than anything. I don't end up on the brain rot content. Like I never end up finding the brain rot content because my For You page is not that. It's like tarot readings, stuff about plants, stuff about animals, and basically witchcraft and mythology that goes with it. Probably, Jamie. What? Why? 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 Sorry. The children. The children by the lake. I don't have much VTubers on my For You page, surprisingly. Children scare me. They're absolutely terrifying. I can't wait for the block button feature though on AniLive. This is one thing I really want. It's the block button because sheesh. I don't know why they just did not implement that already. Like filling out a Google Docs is way too annoying. If you want to get people like reported and banned, you have to fill out a Google form, like a Google Doc. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for liking the stream. And Clear, thank you for liking the stream. Yeah, I don't know why it was like not an an implementation that was like put out immediately. It's okay, Ahmed. I appreciate the intention. Thank you. And Skull White, thank you for liking the stream as well. Funny little stars, and thank you for the okay. If you don't want to take your meds, can I give you some cool plants instead, Sprika? Imagine though. Imagine. I don't want to think about it. Actually, I'm scared. I don't want to think about it. I'm terrified. The idea is terrifying. No, yes, AniLive is very new. AniLive is very new. I've been here since the beginning, Ahmed. So yes, but still, like even if it's an alpha, you should like expect at least to have like a block button and to be able to type in your own chat. Yes, you can use the plants for mischief, Swerka, depending on the plants I give. I can be your med, I guess. Yes, Jamie. It is still an alpha test, indeed. But hey, my prediction for the Android release was right. I was like, give them 3 months, and they did it in less. They did it in 3 months, I think, maybe a little bit less. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. But still, we can see that the restreamers still have their jobs. Their quote unquote jobs. Thank you, Ahmed. This is my assistant, Stephanie. Eternal servitude. I hope not. What do I see in your future? Do you want me to pull my cards, Jamie? Screw all the synthesis. Don't sniff my feet! Don't sniff my feet. No. No. They don't smell like anything. They don't smell like anything. Because I keep them clean. And I do not wear shoes. My congestion's gone. Outside, yes. Yes, Ahmed, I'm freaking dying. I'm freaking dying too. I've been drinking water, but it's not enough. Because they don't smell like anything and I don't wear shoes? is that an accurate description? And I clean them also. Although if you want dirty feet, I can always like walk in the mud for a little bit. Walk in the mud or run around in the grass so I can have like grass stains on my foot. Play soccer barefoot. I kind of want to check out my Batsu stream from the beginning, but I'm also kind of traumatized by it. I don't want to look at it. I did download the video though, so it will go in my VODs. Where is it? Where is it? Videos. YouTube VODs. I mean, I don't I don't need my feet to be listed. I just don't mind the interest in my feet. Thank you for liking the stream, Ahmed. Melody? Are you talking about Melody? Yes, walking across the fields. Always. Always. What will Melody do? I like how that sounds. What will Melody do? He do. Kitty meow. No, she wouldn't do that. She's too sweet. Right? Right? Melody's sweet. She wouldn't do that. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, hi Pootie. Welcome back. How are you doing? I can't relate. Ahmed, I do not have any siblings. Whoops! Accidentally, right? Right. I can't believe Melo has the most body count. We need to ask Kenzo how many people he ended, made, how many people he got to log off. Hmm. People got drowned. I do want to know how many people Kenzo has got to logged off. Has gotten to logged off. I'm curious. Yes, but Bakura's an assassin. Damn. Is this actually like called behavior? To have your your fans soul in jars? Is it? Can it be considered that? Is my question. It's for safekeeping. Sure. Sure. You're starting to sense a pattern. It can be a good business. It can be a good business from time to time. Depending on your issue, I think it can be a good business. Like if you sell your soul for additional years because you're sick, I think that's a good thing. That would be a good deal. That would be a valid deal. Luckily for you guys, I don't I don't make people sign contracts. I don't yet. Yet. Stuff crust. Marriage certificates, it's different because polygamy is not accepted, and I don't want anybody to get jealous. Pure stunt. Okay, I see how it is with Rello. Damn. Damn. So are you guys soulless? Like, or how sold? You deserve head pats, Jamie. Am I hearing things? Probably yes. I think I'm going crazy. I'm hearing stuff. At least I might be inspired to draw men. Probably. Wow, wow, wow. I almost dropped my iPad again. Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. But you still have your soul. You still have your soul. It was a classic. It was a classic. Um, it was a classic ab thing. It was a classic 6 pack, not a 12 pack. That's more like JoJo Bizarre Adventure coded. Where is my reference? Damn it. Oh, my sweet baby original character that I've been having for 13 years. Where is my reference? Where is my reference? Oh my god. I just stumbled upon a piece of art of Leo wearing like a harness and having a tattoo right above you know, his thing. I don't know why it's in the middle of my references. I do like Non's art style though. It's great. I cannot. Maybe I will get a lip bite toggle one day, so I can lip bite to you guys. Can I strangle the kids? Can I? Why? Getski, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Oh, there we go. I found my reference. Let's go. Pew, pew, pew. Ah, Papa Nurgle. No, no Papa Nurgle. No, it's not. It's not practical. You don't know what they're gonna do with it. You have no idea what they're gonna do with it. I guess I'm drawing men then. Will I have a struggle with the whole pose? Is a question. It's the question. No! I do not like Peppa Nurgle. I do not like Peppa Nurgle. Peppa Nurgle scares me. I get trauma flashbacks. PTSD. Oh my god. I'm trying not to get annoyed by the kids screaming, but I will certainly get annoyed. I'm sure it would be the same for my teacher. Yeah, they are. That's the worst part about it, is that they are. It's bad. It's bad that the kids trigger my anger issues. I don't know how can someone have like enough patience to deal with that. I really don't know. I don't have access to them. Also, my window is not that high. So sadly, I don't think it will be doing as much damage as the computer. The computer was heavy, very heavy. Literally, I am, Spurka. I am. 221 is like old for humans, that is. I will never. Who is cutting stuff now? Someone is cutting a tree. Will I have to intervene? Yeah, it happens from time to time. Funnily enough, I never see them getting out of the forest though. Kids screaming. People cutting stuff. Probably trees. I don't know if they're cutting anything else. With that sound, I doubt it's anything else but wood. I wonder if people have committed crimes in my forest suddenly. Ankle grinder to metal. How how does one how does one know how that thing sounds? How, Sprika, how? I'm not a disease goddess. Oh, I see, Spurka. It does, but in a different way than mine. Have you ever gotten woken up by someone hammering a wall next to yours in the middle of the morning? At some point I had to live in the city, and that happened to me, and I was going crazy because of it. Sometimes you want to actually make people log off, quite literally. Hello again, Ahmed. Wow, I'm sorry, what? Thank you for liking the stream, Ahmed. You fell through your ceiling? No, someone fell through your ceiling? What? Oh, shoot, wait. Bro. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Putti, listen. When I lived in the city, um, when I lived in the city, my neighbors were friends of mine, and there were a couple of girls, and I've heard them go at it multiple times because they were super loud. And I was like, when that happened, I would stare at the ceiling, and I would be like, "This is fine. I'm gonna turn on the music. I'm gonna turn on the fairy lights, and I'm gonna dissociate for a moment." Yeah, it would happen quite a few times. I mean, you pretend that it doesn't happen when you see them again. Like you organize like a little chill dinner moment. You just pretend that you haven't heard anything. Basically, that's how you do it. Like, hey, how are you? Yeah, you're coming for dinner? Yeah, great. No, I wouldn't have joined. No, no. One of them was extremely jealous, and despite having at some point been interested in other females, I don't really attract them, and I don't really know why. It's something I've noticed. I have been interested in women in my life. Um, I will tell you exactly how I work, Spurka. If it's not love bombing, I will be absolutely oblivious to it. I will absolutely not understand that there's flirting involved. So love bombing is supposed to be a little bit toxic. So if I can only identify the toxic patterns, I think that's bad. I guess they do. I guess they do. But as a female, you should be able to read in between the lines. I'm talking about myself when I say as a female. It's not my case at all. Plus, women are kind of like when you're a girl and you want to flirt with a girl, immediately they become so much more intimidating for unknown reasons. I hate pants. Stuff cross. I hate pants. I cannot wear the pants if I hate the pants. How am I supposed to do that? Mm? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I prefer overalls. Reina, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good today. Hi, hi. You're right. Focus on your career then get someone. I think that's the best course of action. Well, I'm saying that I was never really good at focusing on schoolwork and stuff like that. As far as I can remember, when I was like a baby spirit, I was zoning out in kindergarten. Like I was literally zoning. Good night, Reina. Thank you for the bye. And basically, back then, my teacher would always like use this type of shape shifting spell on me, so I didn't have to worry about taping my ears back. And when he would, when they, he, I thought he, but no, it's when they used to come around to talk to my teachers, my actual teachers from kindergarten. Um, the teachers would be like, "Yeah, your daughter, she's in her own bubble." She's in her own bubble. She's literally dissociating all day. I was bored. I was super bored. And this is when I think my teacher should have actually gotten me to like pass an IQ test and such and such. I was a very shy spirit. I was a very shy. I always have been a very shy person. Um, but it was exceptional when I was like a little spirit. Like I would hide behind my teacher's legs and my teacher's mother's legs. Oh my god, my teacher's mother's legs. Also, hi Mofongo PR. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I'm speaking too fast. um, the cool thing about art is that it's something you can learn. It's a skill you can learn. Mifune, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hi hi. Yeah. The talk louder thing, articulate, bro. I heard it a lot from my teacher's father. How are you doing, Mifune? Hi. There was also like straighten your back, the straighten your back thing. When I was like a little spirit, when I had homeworks, especially at the end of the day, like they had to be super fast. My teacher had to be super fast to get me to do my homeworks because I would fall asleep in my plate. I would fall asleep during homeworks and I would fall asleep while eating. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Mifune, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Being a writer school, I always have been super EPs, Berka. It's crazy. I don't think I ever- I'm a shrimp on my chair. I'm always a shrimp on my chair. I was never social and never a model student. Well, actually, I was a model student like from kindergarten to like my I think two, three, maybe four first years of primary school, and then I had to, well, during my primary school actually, and then I had to go to middle school with humans, and middle school was brutal for me. Um, I ended up being depressed back then when that happened because of the bullying. So yeah, after that I was never a good student, and I was even less social than I was already. Food coma. No, I would fall asleep while eating. Literally. I would collapse in my plate. I never had to study either. Small. Like I never really had to study either. But I do feel like being depressed at some point gives you brain damage. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Autumn Fox, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hi. And thank you for liking the stream. My memory after being depressed has considerably worsened. There are a lot of things, and I don't know if it comes from like the trauma or the depression itself that I forgot. I mean, when you're 200 years old, you cannot really like remember everything, but in that case, it's actually pretty scary because it's like recent events, like a lot of recent events. Oh, I never exploded either. I would let people do whatever they did to me. That's the thing. I don't think that's a good thing to do because it only teaches you to repress everything and never really express everything, and you kind of become a pushover after that. Yeah, and not even that because sometimes they blur together, like they get mixed together, and it's horrible because like you're having like a conversation with someone that was there for a while with you, and you try to like get reminded of other stuff, and you talk about the past, and then you're like, yeah, I remember you were here with me at some point, then we were doing this, and then the person goes, no, it wasn't me, and you're like, oh. Wait. who 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 Whew. Nice. Hello. Hello, my feet. I'm guessing Jamie. I'm guessing Jamie because you disappeared from the list. Because I still saw you. The only time I cried when I did. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but I think it's good that you cried back then. Spool. I think it's good that you cried because basically it means that you were able to at least like get some pressure off. But you really need to you really need to take some time to feel things. I think it's very important. No, it does matter because you're gonna at some point it's not only your mental that will break down, it's also your body because you do not take care of your mental. I can tell you this. At some point you will basically explode. It will be too much. Oh, I see. It has been a little bit confusing, but it's okay, JB. Also, hi Leona, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I have 3% battery. Jesus. Boom. There we go. Charging. Everything's connected. Absolutely. Svirka. Like if you're not doing good mentally, at some point your body will show it to you. And it was the case for me. It has been the case for me before. Um before everything like this happened, like my allergies were pretty okay. Um I have a skin disease. I have a skin illness. Um that is commonly known as psoriasis. It is on the back of my scalp. You guys cannot see it. It's under my hair. But it appeared when I started getting depressed. Basically. Probably his birthday. Yes, it's okay, JB. It's absolutely okay. Doesn't matter. There are things to be done and works to be finished. Maybe I'm tired. Take care of yourselves more. That's all I'm saying. Someone that has dealt for this with this for like a good a good 13 years actually. 13 to 14 years. I really wish you take care of yourself. Yeah, it does get worse with stress, and I'm very stressed. But everything ever since I like ended up being depressed has worsened. Whether it's my allergies or that's psoriasis in the back of my scalp. It's very very annoying, and it's very itchy sometimes. In my case, I don't have like shampoo. I have a special treatment that is basically steroids. It's steroids. I will say it like that. It's steroids. So I try to not use it too much, but sometimes I have to because these days it keeps progressing. These days it absolutely keeps progressing, and I freaking hate it. Okay, this funnily enough, small is one of the stereotypes we have about guys here. But technically, these products that are like 3 in 1 are never formulated properly. It cannot be formulated properly to actually do the things it needs to do. Yeah, that's the issue. In my case, my treatment like like hyper, like it's super greasy. I freaking hate it. It's even worse because it's not doing the stuff it's supposed to do. It's not doing the stuff it's supposed to do. Like, if you want a conditioner, but you have the products from a shampoo and a body wash in your conditioner, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Plus, I'm betting like you're gonna find a lot of sodium lauryl sulfates and such in these types of products as well, which is extremely bad for your skin. It's literally detergent. That's you can use it for cleaning your floors. Yeah, don't start asking me about skincare, hair care, and such and such. I'm too well versed when it comes to that. You guys use you guys use colored body wash? Yeah, apparently Small's 3-in-1 body wash is blue. Damn. I did see like one thing like that. One thing like that. I'm gonna choke someone. I'm gonna choke someone, I swear. Sorry. I did see like one body wash like that in my life, and it came from Canada. Was it the guillotine, Jamie? Was it the guillotine? Was it the guillotine? The guillotine. If you don't have that reference, I'm glad. I'm glad. No, I'm talking about my guillotine. My actual guillotine stuffed crust. What are you talking about? Yabai. Yabe. Yeah, colon is kind of harsh on the nose. Children. Children. Alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for today. Because I have 3% and I'm scared my phone is gonna overheat. Rêve small. But yeah. I mean, perfume is usually filled with alcohol, so I can get that. I can get that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end for today on AniLive. I have 3%. I'm scared my phone is gonna overheat, and also the kids are starting to annoy me. So I'm gonna probably pull out my Nerf gun. Thank you for the buys. Thank you guys. Just the Nerf gun. The Nerf gun is dissuasive enough, I think. If it's not enough, I will use an airsoft gun. Thank you for the tank. Thank you for the Roger. Guys, please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. As always, it's very hot today, so please drink water. I'll see you later for my Refined Self stream on YouTube. Thank you for the thanks. It's always a great time chatting with you guys, too. Enjoy your game. Bye-bye, guys. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mata ne. You guys, too. You